It sounds like Doom's going really great. I'm gonna fire up Ebola myself. I'm a big Ebola fan. Ebola Village came out yesterday. Shadow dropped out of that Russian asshole. I think he's Russian, right? Speaking of, Day 2 patch. This game's headed in the right direction, dude. There's a patch. Update 1.0.0.2. All ammo now automatically stacks in their inventory. Dude, I wonder if all these changes are things I bitched about yesterday. These devs are on it, dude. Interactions, it's like a bunch of different changes. There's like a list. They changed the location of things I couldn't find. Bridge repair boards have been moved to a more visible place. There's like all these different changes, dude. I'm literally on the cutting edge of this game. Isn't that sick? All of the things I bitched about got fixed. The game's headed in the right direction. Sick. Hey, thanks Tony Imbacelli and Slater Kaz and Into Tonight. Thanks, guys. I'm firing it up. Dude, I don't know who I was talking to, but I mentioned it to the chat. You know how, like, in PoE, everyone's pissed off about PoE, right? And everyone's, like, hating that shit. And as an emergency, they're about to drop this sick-ass fucking update with Xena, and it's, like, an emergency update and shit. Like, the idea that these devs have this super sick update that they're holding just in case of an emergency, like if everyone hates us, we're gonna break the glass and we're gonna use this emergency update. And then the idea that Michael Murray has never thought of this. He's just like, all right, everyone hates us, let's release Fuckmore. This is the play. Fuckmore. It's like the opposite of the Namcops. That shit is hilarious. Like, dude, we really need to do something. Let's release one of the most hated characters of all time. I love chaos. Hey, this is one of my favorite songs. Load game. Autosave? 602? Nah, I'll take the 604. Please. Love that song. Ho? Uh-oh. That's not good, is it? What the fuck was that flashbang? Oh, maybe it was Dunder. This game is something else. Day 2 patch already?
Liked you.
Hey,
Rolling
thanks.
for the trophy's mine.
Thanks, fuck cum and real MK Bob Marley. Thanks. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so I think I lost a little progress, but it's not that much. I gotta go, we gotta retrace, dude. I'm a lovely lady, and my brother got abducted by zombies, I think. I don't really remember the lore of this game, but, well, anyway, I know where I'm supposed to go. Well, I'm pretty sure I know. Aren't I supposed to tell me I have the clippers? Thank you. Okay, I have the clippers. Then I'm good to go. I gotta go to the cemetery. Didn't we watch the movie yesterday? Shut up, bitch. That's the type of question that's, like, headed nowhere. That question's headed nowhere, dude. And fast. Why the hell is this door open? Isn't that kind of weird? So did I already do this part? Maybe I went backwards and saved? I don't fucking know. Anyway, there's supposed to be a puzzle to get into the church, which is over here, I think. And the puzzle involves the gravestones, but I happen to have a secret Chinese informant. And I've been told that the answer to the puzzle is... hey, do you guys know the answer to the puzzle? I'm heading in the right direction. I'm a regular game dev, dude. 1853. Is that really true? No, it is not. It's 1965, bitch. Nice try, shithead. Thanks, Hild Kolf. Oh, fuck. What did I say? God damn it. I shouldn't have closed the window. 1, 9. Mierda. Use your memory. 5.
Dumb questions.
I did it. Thanks, Queston. Headed south. Or whatever. Hey, thanks. Excuse me. Queston? You're missing lots of letters. Is that because of a character limit? Nice graphics. This place seems pretty holy. I recently went to church. It's pretty cool. I like church. I like the way it smells. And hey, thanks, Nutmaster. I'm not a church hater. I mean, who is, really? What'd you do, man? Where is Lady Dimistrus? Another where question, huh? Pretty typical. Thanks, Jonesy and Nutmaster. Okay, where to? We got a door on the right. We got a door on the left. Open up. Whoa.
Thank you.
I don't have a shotgun yet.
Thank you.
Her fingers! Freaky ass fingers. What the fuck? Are you a bad guy? Is she a bad guy? I don't think so. I tried to shoot her. Hey. I hope she's wrong. I hope she's wrong. Give me those bullets. Did you hear that this game got a day 2 patch and now bullets stack automatically? I wish I complained more yesterday. Hey, this game needs way more tits.
Thank you.
More tits. What else does it need, chat? He's taking requests. Nice, the spade key. Less dicks. But what about the gay dudes? Can't be selfish, man. And chicks, too. More dicks? I mean, that one naked zombie I ran into, he didn't have any genitals. What's this? Inventory slot +1. That's what I like to see. Okay. I think I got what I need. Dude, the dev already patched the game today, and there's a patch list. There's like a patch notes list, and it looks like it's pretty much everything I bitched about yesterday. That guy stayed up all night, dude. The only thing he didn't change is that running is not a toggle. You have to hold down left 3. You have to hold down left 3 while you run. It's not like a toggle until you've stopped running. Anyway, whatever. QA Aris. I mean, it's part of my job. Man, it's so difficult explaining to people what I do for a living without sounding shady as fuck. It's so weird. Because even though now it's become kind of like, what do you call it? Popular or you know, people know about the idea of streaming and that kind of thing. Even like these days, it's not that weird. People have heard of it, right? Except not old ass fucking old bald dudes like me. It's so hard to explain, dude. Like, what am I gonna, how am I gonna get, you know? Like, yeah, you know, I play video games and, like, fuck, dude. I'm supposed to be old. It shit is really tough to explain to people without sounding like I'm full of shit. Yeah, I deal drugs. Alright, you got me. Where's the spade key? I found it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Art Da Vinci. Yeah, I don't like to lie, especially to chicks, you know? Like, I don't mind lying to some random stranger, like at a car dealership or something. That's fine. But to a girl, it's not a good idea. How do you fucking shoot the gun in this game? I forgot. Oh, it's R1. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No. Ah! He got me! Get off me, bitch! Do I have any green? Oh, what's the good? Yeah, get out of. Dude, it's not my fault. Okay, this game, aiming down the sight is fucking L2, and shooting is R1. What the fuck? Why didn't they just make the fucking touchpad the button, the shoot button, man? Why would it be R1? It doesn't even make sense. Every game in history uses a fucking trigger button to pull the trigger. This dev is so forward thinking that he's not gonna just do the cookie cutter shit that everyone else has done. Why would the trigger be used to pull the trigger? That? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Got another naked guy with no genitals. Anyway, whatever, I'm fine. How's my health? 70? Psh, come on, man. Came through that door. Reload your gun. What the fuck? Oh, shit. That slamming is a dude, and that babushka sound is a babushka. So there's a dad in this house. Somewhere! Ha! Oh! Oh, shit. Yeah. Damn, dude, they move so erotically. Bitch.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, damn. What is that, porno? Russian pornos? Ooh, red herb. Give me that.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a shotgun. Hold on, let me roll a spliff. That's a shotgun, dude. Oh, fuck. How do you fucking combine? It says on the bottom right, R1 to combine, but it's R2. It's not R1, dude. It's not R1. It's R2. All right? And don't forget it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think wooden shotgun. Wooden shotgun. It's not a regular shotgun. A copy of the original, but made of wood. Aha! Actually, you know, I was told by my secret informant that there's a password on this wooden shotgun. I just didn't know it was wooden. There's a password here. Wait a minute. Isn't that the password for the door that I already opened? It's a chocolate shotgun. Let me get a bite of that. Write that down. And there's a babushka around here somewhere too. Aha. Found you. What do we have here? I was bitten on the leg by this creature. I don't give a fuck. 200 words. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, how are you supposed to explain this shit? you know, without being suspicious. I told him at the car dealership, at the Cadillac dealership, I told him that I'm a lawyer. But I don't think it's a good idea to say that to someone you plan on seeing again. You know? It's such a flagrant lie. And it's also like baiting to see if they're bigots. Like, if they don't believe you, it's like, why not? Oh, dude, fuck. Mamma mia! That's what I'm saying. The door's
Got gout
locked
now.
with a key.
Any food recommendations?
Got gout now? Hey, thanks, fat motherfucker. Yeah, gout safe is duck. If you like duck, duck is gout safe. And, you know what the real secret is to having gout that none of the doctors will ever tell you? Stay away from corn and corn syrup. If you stay away from corn and corn syrup and drink a lot of water, you can pretty much eat whatever you want, more or less. Keep in mind, I don't drink. If you drink alcohol, that might fuck up the plan. But if you try your best to stay away from corn and corn syrup and just sugar in general, try and keep that low. Drink a lot of water. You can eat. I eat meat. Birria tacos, you know. Like the other day I had a shitload of pepperonis and I feel good right now, knock on wood. So it's not like, you know, I guess it's just about moderation, I suppose. I don't take any medication. This motherfucker tried getting me to have take this medication for gout every day. They wanted me to take that shit every day. I said, hell no. In my life, there have been 2 times where doctors have tried to prescribe me a daily thing that I'm supposed to take forever. And both times, I didn't do it. And both times, it turned out that I didn't need to do it. So no cornbread? Listen, shithead. First of all, when someone says, stay away from corn, you don't then ask, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Are you trying to say... That's first of all, okay? Second of all, I don't mean no cornbread. I mean don't fucking brush your teeth with fucking gushers and shit. You know, you can't just eat candy and drink soda and fucking do stupid shit all the time and then be like, I got gout, you know? It needs to be rare. It needs to be like super rare. You know, yeah, eat cornbread or pepperonis, but rarely. Rarely as in not once a day. Or once a week even.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Rarely. You know, maybe once a month or something. The last time I had a cheeseburger was ages ago.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Hey, thanks corn, hold the corn. Thanks corn dog, hold the corn.
Thank you.
I used to order French onion soup with no onions. I used to do that. I still do that. I still would if I ordered it. I just tell them to take out the onions. I don't want those fucking worms in my shit. But the broth and cheese and bread and shit, I'm in. I still do that shit. Hold the onion. Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
French people make good food. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. They make good food. It's not like, yeah, normally when you think like French dance game, but for food, they got some nice cuisine. Nice cuisine. Thanks Big T and Fly G Planet and Lotta Q and thanks Tandy Mouse and Cowardly Dog and Deep in There and thanks Fat Motherfucker and Ant Money and Mr. Lambs and Fruit Punch. Did I thank you guys yet? Some obese weeb man, just come on man, and Pico and Kenji, and I love Gelato. He's fat. Hey, I don't know if I missed your name, but I appreciate it. Thanks.
Rolling for super now.
Hey, thanks.
Finna eat good.
What the fuck did I just do? Is my computer in the middle of crashing? What'd you say? Thanks, Hamaru's Heavy Slash. Thanks. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, that guy getting gout. Excuse me. If I were you, I wouldn't take the medication they prescribe. That's the most important thing. You know, maybe they prescribe that medication because they think that you're an idiot. And the reason they think you're an idiot is because most people are. So that medication is probably designed for idiots that won't have the self-control to stay away from the food they're not supposed to eat. So then they invented this medication for them. But if you have the self-control to not eat the shit that you're not supposed to eat, then you don't need to take that daily pill and become dependent on it. Anyway, my inventory's full. What am I gonna drop? I don't want to waste anything. I guess I could waste this red herb. It's not a waste, but half of it is a waste. I used it. Too late. Give me this key. What was the key for? The Great Gate? Okay. AI medical advice? Dude, that is fucking crazy. They said it on the radio lull that young children, not children, but you know, like teens, are using AI for therapy and then killing themselves. Isn't that insane? So now they're gonna federally like mandate that AI has to have disclaimers on it saying that this is not a professional, that you can't use this for medical advice. There's gonna be like legal requirements for AI developers to warn people to not use AI as a... I didn't make this shit up, dude. I said it, I heard it on the radio low. It's gotta be true, dude. They said that shit. When I listen to the radio, it just tells me about how fucking crazy young people have gotten now. Like, they always talk about how every campus needs to have some emergency fentanyl, like, revive potion that they have at every nurse's office because all these elementary school kids can't handle their fentanyl, bunch of pussies. It's like, what the hell happened to the future, dude? What the fuck is going on? These scrubs can't handle their fentanyl and they need revive potions? It's like in middle school, they're already teaching magic.
Thank you.
No wonder everybody's a fucking pussy, dude. Someone pick up a balding star, for fuck's sake, dude. Teaching these scrubs magic at such a young age. It's bullshit. Hey, thanks Paranoid Metroid and James Cypher and Hulkang and Zilver Senshi. I'm thirsty. Get me that fentanyl revive kit. Is that real, dude? I can't believe that. Fentanyl revive kit's like a... You have to create your loadout with that, just in case. Cool loadout. Yeah, that AI, dude. Door's locked with a key. I've never talked to AI, except for, you know, the guy on my phone. When there's like a really hard math problem, I ask that guy. And also like definitions. I ask him definitions. It used to be a girl. What's up with that? She got fired. It used to be a girl on my phone. Now it's some dude. But he knows math. Give him that. It goes by sexual preference. Well, then it's malfunctioning. you know? Not functioning properly. That door was locked with a key. Do I not have that key, dude? I've already been in all these rooms. Let's see what's out here again. Hey, thanks Ricky from Earth, and Static Void, and Snooze and Ryo, and Paranoid Metroid. Thanks. Let's peep the inventory. Okay, key for the Great Gate and wooden shotgun. But, Great Gate, I'm assuming is the one over here. I don't know where to put the wooden shotgun though. Yeah, that's weird. The thing is that I feel like maybe this is how history, this is how it always has been, perhaps. Like maybe at some point in history, parents treated television as AI, the way we're treating AI. Parents were like, TV is getting our kids to kill themselves and it's the devil and shit like that, you know? And maybe this is just normal cyclical history repeating itself, you know? It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I think people get too butthurt over that shit, even though, I mean, maybe it is very comparable because it's possible that television took jobs away from people too, the same way AI is. Like, for example, I'm assuming shit like, I don't know, the play, I don't know, or like ballet or some shit. Like those people probably got owned because now you don't need to go to the theater. You could just watch it on TV. So it was like this whole industry collapsed. Kind of like the way taxi cabs got owned by Uber or like Netflix owned Blockbuster, you know? It's probably like just a normal, nothing to worry about situation. Quit being so weird, dude. Be cool. I mean, yeah, some dumb fucks are gonna try and use AI as a therapist. And then they're gonna take a bite out of a chocolate gun. Yeah, okay, but I mean, there's only one way to make an omelet, dude. How many ways is there, dude? Just one. You're gonna need to break that shit. Couple of eggs have got to go. You know? Get him out. Dude, are you fucking kidding? Is this not the Great Gate? I mean, it's a gate. I have a fucking key. It's not that great. Okay, fine. Well, now I'm not sure where to go then, because I thought that that was the Great Gate, and it turns out it's just a regular gate. Should I go back into the Spade Key house? What are some good omelet toppings? I'll tell you the truth, I don't like omelets. I think that an omelet is a waste of magical runny egg yolk. No scrambled, no omelets. Give me sunny side up or over easy. I want that shit to explode. I want that shit to be like, I want to put my bread in that egg yolk. Dude, Eggs Benedict? Yeah, omelets, fuck that, dude. Omelets are no good. I don't like them. Another thing about omelets I don't like, or any kind of egg like that, is I hate the idea that this egg could have been cracked like 6 months ago. Like, you know, when you go to like a McDonald's or something and get something that's breakfast and they give you that peculiar egg fluff, you know, supposedly egg, that comes in a tube, you know? That wasn't an egg. I mean, it was an egg at some point, but shit's, it's weird. I don't like it. Not into that. I like egg yolk, specifically. You know, Julia Child said that's nature's sauce. It's nothing like nature's mustard, though. Ugh. Julia Child was sick. She was the GOAT. She taught me about black pepper. Black pepper, I used to put it out of a shaker. I like that flavor, first of all. I really like black pepper. And she said that any black pepper you eat that's been cracked more than 30 minutes ago is trash. In 30 minutes, black pepper is inedible after being cracked. You need to crack your own fresh cracked ground black pepper. And ever since I took that advice, all my food has been better forever, dude. She's a beast. Have you tried rainbow pepper? Yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, nice capital letters, bitch. Yeah, I don't like rainbow pepper. I like black peppercorns. Not rainbow. This door's locked, dude. Yeah, fresh cracked pepper and salt on meat. Everybody get down. You're in the splash zone. Hey, there's 2 fucking doors in this shitty apartment that are... No, 1 door that's locked. It says you need a key. I have a wooden shotgun that has a password on it. I have... the Great Gate? What the fuck is the Great Gate? Do you know anywhere that's where that could go? The Milk Farm? Red Mold Street? Maybe I'll go to Red Mold Street.
Thank you.
Cooking peppercorn gives a good different flavor. Yeah, whatever. I'm not reading the rest of that shit. The long boards are in the room with the Take Me Vitali poster. I remember that poster, but I don't remember where that room is. Anyway, how's it going? You must be the dev. Good shit on that day 2 patch. I'm impressed. It's probably not in there, right? The dev just got here. It's just jammed, and you can't use the WD on it. I don't think this is the right spot. Nice job, Todd. Thanks, Altamira, for the tier 2. And Ricky from Earth and Void. The whole gang. This is the cow milking zone. Over here, right? Gosh. Every time I remember that Death Stranding 2 exists, I wish it were not true. Like, I force myself to forget that that's a thing. And I keep remembering that it's real. I hate that it's real. I don't think this is the right place. Kojina's Dick Chili. That game's about to suck ass. What do you mean he hated Death Stranding? Are you kidding? I did a sponsored stream for it, which was awesome. But I think Death Stranding is one of the shittiest games ever. I think that it's an example of how Kojima doesn't have anyone around him that's gonna tell him he sucks. Everyone around him sucks his dick nonstop, including himself. So no one around him is ever gonna say, hey dude, you know this game fucking sucks, man. And that's just the way it's always gonna be. I saw Kojima. I saw him in real life. He was like 20 feet away from me. And you would think that he was the fucking president or something. He had this halo of just like, it was so crazy the way he was moving around and people were moving around him. I got toppled over by a crowd of fat Asian dudes wearing flip-flops that were salivating at the idea that they were near Kojima. I got toppled. I mean a herd. It was insane. Anyway, fuck Death Stranding, dude. That shit sucks. I think, you know, if you're new here, you may not know how I feel about Kojima. Let me tell you this, Okay, I think Kojima made the single greatest game in history. Okay, and that also is the only good game he's ever made. And there's one like, okay, fine, MGS3 is okay, but MGS1 is the best game ever, and it's so good that this guy can make shitty game after shitty game. MGS2, MGS4, MGS fucking everything, 5, 8, you know, all these games, and still people get hype about him. Still red names come in here questioning me for not liking Kojima. Can you believe that? One game so good. It's crazy. How could a game be that good? I need to find the wooden planks, dude. Kojima's a legend, and he shits out golden dick chili directly into Jeff Keighley's lipstick-covered anus. Okay? And there's nothing you could do about it. Those are facts. There's nothing you could do about that. Shits out. Golden dick chili. Okay? What fucking room has that poster? I need answers. That shitty ass poster from that game I flushed. Thanks, Waffle Defender. Damn, someone just got shot for 1.2 million seconds. Seems like the chat room doesn't like you very much. Wonder what he did. I think I'm warm. I'm warm, right? That Vitaly? Ho? What room is that? It was like... I'm super warm as hell. I might yell. Just a simple fact. Oh yeah, I almost yelled. Don't get spooked. That's just... I don't know who the fuck that is, but I gotta get her some ointment. Well, it turns out that I have no fucking idea where that Take Me Vitaly poster is. Do you remember? She's hyped for Marvel? Yeah, she's getting hype about Marvel. Thanks, Kurlon. And 4XL, please. And Waffle Defender. Whoever thinks that there's something special about chicken plus waffles, I think that you've been fooled. You've been fooled by the man, dude. That combination is designed by the government. And there's nothing you could do to stop them. Thanks, Savage Squid. Dessert waffles. Waffles in general are supposed to be sweet, right? They go with syrup. Pizza and waffles? No. Dude, getting leftover Thanksgiving stuffing and sprinkling cheddar on it and then smashing it in the waffle iron, dude, that is fucking bullshit. Right there. That's bullshit. Waffled stuffing with cheddar, that's bullshit right there. Hey. I know. That idea was crazy to me too when I heard it. I don't blame you. Let me think, dude. I need the longboards. Find the longboards. Okay? So, if we're gonna find the longboards, if it's in the Take Me Vitaly room, that must mean... I think that's actually here, isn't it? I think it's... I think it might be here. It's in the abandoned house. Is that what it's called? It's called the abandoned house? Did the game just crash?
Thank
No?
you.
Okay, look. Is this the abandoned house? I think it's in this house. Maybe not. This is the PT house. This game is so sick. It takes inspiration from so many different games. It takes inspiration to the point where it has to take legal action to protect itself. That's the level of inspiration it takes. These are short boards. I need long boards, dude. It was inspiration, Your Honor. Exactly. Hey, thanks, Jimmy Jelker. How the fuck are you supposed to explain what you do? How would you explain it to, like, an adult? Now, keep in mind, you look like you could be anywhere up to 50 years old. Entertainer? Really? Adult entertainer? Male sex worker, dude? Why the fuck did they make us such a point out of saying male sex workers at those freak-offs? What's up with that? Why did they say male sex workers so much? They couldn't have just said sex workers? I'm convinced it's just because that's funny. Is that true? Is it because it's funny? Hey, you guys gotta get along now. Any of you male sex workers in the chat know where that poster that said "Take Me, Vitaly" was? He said it's in the abandoned house. Maybe that is the name of the location. You ever think about that? Maybe he's not just describing the house. Maybe that's what it's called. Okay, so if the... Aha! Aha! You see that? It's called abandoned house. I'm in. What's a juggalo? Oh, that's a juggalo. Yeah, I know what a juggalo is. I mean, I guess I don't know everything about what a juggalo is, but I know kind of what a juggalo is. It's like somebody who listens to that clown band and paints their face and is weird. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know, man. I mean, dude, I don't really care. Everyone's weird. Who am I to say someone's weird? I'm pretty damn weird, too. But that doesn't change that you're weird as fuck. They're unrelated. I'm warm. I think I'm warm. I think I'm cold. That's all the rooms? How could that be? This is not the right room. Break time's Loban? It's Loban. That's a sick name. Hey. Any of you cum bums know where the fuck this thing is, dude? He said it's in the abandoned house. Maybe I'm in the wrong part of the abandoned house. You ever think about that? Could be in the wrong part. No, I got this. I got this. That's that room. This goes over here. This goes over here. Okay. This is the front door of the house. This one? No, this is the save room. Right? Well, might as well save. Okay, I'm finna get up and stretch. Hot fixing as Aris plays. Dude, there was a patch that came out last night that fixed some of my complaints. I like that. This is this developer is headed in the right direction. I'm gonna get up and stretch. Let's see here.